Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Ball in the air, intercepted. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's good. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
the great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The lone back's got it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two pro.
Picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease to the left. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Brown wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. They'll run the screen. Oh, what a spin. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
With the score, Colorado 21, South Florida 0.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
It's reverse. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up. Hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's the impact of having a quarterback with a ton of speed. You see how the defense, everybody just locked in on the quarterback. They weren't even thinking about the receiver coming around on the jet sweep, and that's a big reason why they were able to get so many yards on that play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Brown has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 41. Second down.
Win with the running game on first down now. Back at it. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. That was a really good answer after taking the sack on 2nd down to come back and fire the strike on 3rd.
Yeah, just really good protection up front by this offensive line. Listen, the play before was a sack. Now you come back, you protect your guy. He delivers a strike. Defensively, we got to apply pressure. The number one way to make a QB look human is to apply pressure and get hits on him.
They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. At the 40, there he goes. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Colorado! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you've got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Back open in the middle. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Yeah, no mystery there. 3rd down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. At the 45 on his way. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Using his legs, it's Powell. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Brown wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it away to start the second half. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 30. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They try to get it outside on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Make some noise. Down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll bring it back. It's Smith. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing. And how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And man, that's such a great play. To scramble around and make something happen, but I got to understand at the end of that run to take care of the football. I can't cough it up. Really good job scrambling, but poor job finishing that run.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. Be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And listen, I'm just trying to find a way to be positive down here, have positive gains, not run, QB sneaks and halfback dives, get the football on the perimeter, somebody with some speed and maybe catch you off guard. It wasn't a great play, but I got some positive yards out of it.
They come to the line on 3rd and goal, looking for their first points of the day. Brown wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Using his feet to buy time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for him.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Air Force. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it down and run. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, the quarterback had nowhere to go with it deep down the field, so he found his back, just hoping he could maybe make something happen with it, but the defense rallied, made a nice tackle, setting up fourth down.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Using his legs to buy some time. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. Quarterback keeps it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Buffs! And the punt punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
South Florida, 7.
And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. At the 35, he's loose. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
The jet sweep pass. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Getting some heat. Starting to feel a little pressure. Into the end zone. And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you're forcing a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right now.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Brown wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Brings it down on the right side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. You can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, pulling the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It is your job as an OC to be aggressive. I get that, but you can't be reckless. And once you've made one mistake already in the fourth quarter and you still got the lead, you might want to now start thinking about running some clock.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Colorado! And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened. Brown wants to pass.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Trying to take it back. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Miller.
well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the target. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll let it go down the right side. Oh, he had his man for a big gainer, and he just flat missed him. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off for the third time today. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
On the run, still looking. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Give to Brown. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield.